And we're live.
Now, the reason I brought this up was to talk about the fact that Bill Cosby is out, as he should be, because they made a deal with him and they made a bad deal. Obviously, the rapist should still be in fucking prison, but they made a deal with the rapist and they had to uphold their deal. And what's right is right. Fair is fair. He's going on a goddamn comedy tour, and I'm getting tickets as soon as I fucking can.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, and yes, I am.
Bill Cosby comedy tour.
Think his humor will be any darker now?
You know, when you just finished raping somebody, and then I don't know what it'll do.
You got a hankering for some pudding pops.
It's been a while since anybody's seen me. I was not too good of a boy, if you know what I'm saying.
No, he's going on a tour. His agent said there's a lot of demand for Bill and his brand of comedy out there, and he's taking his act on the road. And we've had lots of positive feedback from club owners and comedy circuits. They want Bill. And the people want Bill, and we're going to give them what they want. I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, it'll be totally sold out. Like Bill Cosby is enormously famous.
I want to go. I want to go.
Well, I now want to know. Like, is he going to change? Is he going to just ignore it? Is it going to be the fucking elephant in the room the entire time, or is it going to be like that's going to be the basis of the act? I'm really because it doesn't square at all with this type of humor, right? So it's totally.
Pee Wee Herman is. I swear it's relevant.
Yeah.
Well, Pee Wee Herman, he did this. He had this character. He played like an overgrown child.
Fuck. I remember that as a kid.
Yeah. And then sometime when I was maybe in high school, he got caught masturbating in an adult theater. I've never been to like an adult theater with like an audience seats and stuff, but I guess people masturbate and fuck, and I don't know.
Where you go to masturbate. If we're being fair, it
feels like a
singling him out. They had to like dodge 8 loads to get to Pee Wee.
He would have gotten away with it too if he didn't go ha ha when he came.
I thought you were gonna say some of those pesky kids.
Yeah, I did too. So I think it's like a regular movie theater, but with fewer seats, but still a lot, like 2-3 dozen seats. And
social distance.
So he goes to this adult theater and he jerks off, but he's famous and he gets caught, and everyone knows that now this man is apparently a masturbator, and his career is like over. He can't get booked in this stuff. Well, in fairness, he did do children's stuff.
Yeah.
And so he's canceled for about a year, and then he comes back on a comedy tour, and everyone is just like talking about Pee Wee Herman and stuff. He gets up on stage and his opening line is like, "Hey kids, heard any good jokes lately?" And it, like he completely owned it. And then he killed it, and everyone kind of welcomed him back. So
well, good for him.
That's
not nearly as bad.
Yeah, right. Cosby, like, I don't know. Like he should just fucking pop on stage, drop 2 Alka-Seltzer in a drink, and down it as his opening move.
Yep.
Feeling a little drowsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone in the audience feeling sleepy?
Yeah.
Something in the water.
I got enough for all of us.
It's funny that like immediately it was like Bill Cosby's blind as a bat. He's been spending all of his prison days just barely shaking and getting by. And then like he's flipping off or giving a peace sign to a drone flying above him as soon as he gets out. He's planning a comedy tour. Like this bitch isn't blind. He's been sucking the souls of the young through rape, and it's kept him alive.
Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff did the same thing. The guy, like, he's using a walker. He can barely get to his court proceedings. They're getting him like special facilities where maybe he's not near other dangerous people. And it's like, oh yeah, right. You were fine 3 weeks ago. Suddenly you're going to jail and you have medical issues.
I wonder if that like plays. Like does that even fucking work? Because I don't know if you're referencing it because I was pissing, but like it was Harvey Weinstein that I saw in the walker. Like he had that walker and he was all hunched over. Mm-hmm. And obviously Cosby played up the blindness. It's probably what you're referencing.
For sure.
I wonder if that plays in court. Because
I bet.
Because I would have fucking crawled in there if I thought I'd have gotten a little leeway,
I'm gonna go in there, explain, Your Honor. Are you familiar with seasonal affect disorder? My happiness is kind of solar powered. I don't know that I'll do well in prison.
You know what a good thing would be is that if Harvey Weinstein came out and he said, I've been in the industry a long time, but not as long as many. I was raped by Bill Cosby to get into the industry. And I just did what I was taught by Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vicious cycle.
So, and he'd come out and be like, and I'm here to end it. I'm here to stop molesting people and holding carrots over young people's heads. Yeah. to give them
Jesus.
fame as long as they do horrible things. Yeah.